welcome to the latest in our series of Creator Showcase videos. Today we're joined by our art director and one of our technical directors to tell us about the game they've made, Disaster Party. Hi guys, thanks for joining us. Do you want to introduce yourselves and tell us a little bit about your history in games and what you do at Unit 2?
Hi, I'm Lucy. I'm the art director at Unit 2 Games. I've got a small team of very skilled people. We make all the art and the look and feel of the game with some help from some outsource. My history is I started at Codemasters, like a lot of people, moved on to Sega and Gusco. Me and John have worked together in a couple of other companies as well, so we know each other pretty well. And that's me. Oh, 20 years in the games industry this year. Oh my God.
My name's John Payne. I'm one of the two technical directors we have at Unit 2 Games. I started in games many years ago in the 90s, making adventure games at a place called Revolution Software. I moved on to Core Design, Sega, where I met Lucy, Gusto, where I met Lucy again, and then Blitz, Radiant Worlds, and Unit 2 Games.
Great. So tell us a little bit about this game that you've made for Crayta and what it's about.
So Disaster Party started out as a test of our system, like a lot of our games. It's been developed alongside the scripting API and developed alongside the editor. So really, when you're making something like Crayta, you need to be testing it constantly. And making a game is one of the best ways of testing a game-making system. So that's what we've done. The idea started off with things like boss battles in cooperative games. If you think an MMO boss battle where you have to move around, you have to coordinate. Over time, it became less about coordination and more just about crazy things we can do to the player that would normally sort of kill them in a very friendly arcade way, and essentially just surviving those disasters that happen.
And what inspired that idea?
By things like Destiny boss battles, where you work as a group, you have to, move to a particular safe zone, or things like World of Warcraft, earlier examples of that, where you've got a team working together in a particular way. There's also other examples of this kind of party game. It's almost a party game-like experience where you can play with people you don't know, you can work together, or you can really you can go your own way pretty much as well.
And Lucy, when it came to the look and feel of the game, what inspired you to take the approach that you did?
It felt like it needed, because you have different disasters of varying abstract feel to them, like sticky blobs and the water level rising. It felt like it needed an abstract playing arena. So I used a lot of our futuristic arcade city style props for it. Lots of glowing neon, so you get lots of good reflections off the water because it's filled with water in the arena. So it's basically to get something that just looked really cool, and used all of our good props and art style to suit that game. There wasn't a particular strong theme to it, narrative theme to it. It's just a beautiful abstract futuristic scene. Because I think that the Hunger Games has been mentioned before as well, for that particular style of game, in that it's like Last Man Standing. So it felt like it should be an arena in that way.
It's almost like taking part in a game show where, doors are coming in and you have to dodge out the way of them. It's not taking itself seriously. It's not supposed to be actual real world disasters. It's very much played for fun.
Yeah, that's right.
So what are you both most pleased with in the final game and how it turned out?
Obviously, lots of people have worked on the game over time at Unit 2. So it started out with a little prototype that Adam Oliver, who you will be familiar with, worked on with the raising water. So the water raising up and down and then trying to get out of that water. That was the sort of first nugget of fun that led to this game, really. So some of the disasters like that, I think the raising water one works really well. I like the sticky blobs that Lucy gave us a nice metal ball for to use.
I really like the look of this level a lot. I think that those props that sometimes don't work quite so well with some of our more natural looking environments really came to the front in this one, because we could just go sort of full steam ahead with loads of neon, loads of spinning fans, and loads of reflection. I like it as a little enclosed area. I think it works really nicely.
Thanks to John and Lucy for introducing us to Disaster Party today. You'll be able to play that as soon as Crayta launches this summer, exclusively on Stadia. In the meantime, though, check out the rest of our creator showcases to find a little bit more information about some of the other titles that are coming up. And remember to subscribe to the channel to stay updated with all the Crayta news and get alerts for our twice weekly live streams.